that we stand out in a crowd, and we're both treated on the internet. So many of them would take initiative to come and say hi, or even take a picture of our black sheep of vehicles next to each other, and we would chat for a minute. And it was so cool that I myself now go up to people, even if it's a car that I used to laugh on, like a squatted Hopper or something, and I'm like, oh, that's a cool build. And they're like, wait, what? Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. And then they swap a compliment with me. They're like, yeah, I like your little Tesla thing as well. So if by any chance you've seen my Uber videos, some of this that I'm sharing might sound familiar, with some of the takeaways. That basically being that I was expecting the worst when I began driving strangers around the state of North Carolina, only to realize that 99, maybe 99.5% of people are genuinely really friendly and really great to chat with, even if we have nothing in common. So both Uber driving and wrapping my car have been a great way to meet every type of person. There were so many kids that would drag their parents over to check out the car, as well as 80-year-old elderly people. They'd scoot their little electric Walmart wheelchair just to get a closer look and see what this curly-headed boomer is up to. And it reaffirmed to me, similar to Uber, that anyone who's oh, society sucks, and I hate this city, and everyone's so rude, and people are the worst. Yeah, anyone that says that, they're 100% the source of their own problem. My favorite was always when the most intimidating person you could imagine would come over and he would be like, man, this car is beautiful. Or when you have the most anxious, reserved girl who would seemingly force herself. It was like she was required to come and speak even if she didn't want to. And she'd be like, hi, sorry for bothering you. I really, really like this car and I just want to let you know. And then she just kind of shuffles away. She didn't have to do that. But some sort of force urged her against her will to come and compliment the car. It's so niche and it's so specific. And it's not just me. I'm still shopping for vinyl all the time. And if you look at the reviews of these different wraps, just every color, every finish, every shade, there's so many reviews that are everyone's talking to me about my car. Every day people are coming up to check out my car. And these are 5-star reviews because they like the attention, as do I. But I just did not expect it. Something important to keep in mind, though, is that these people were not gravitated towards me. They didn't care about me, but it was something that I owned. If I was in a I don't know, if I was in a boring black car, they would not have come up and said hi. If I crashed my car, all of a sudden, all these people that feel like friends would just disappear. So I could see this experience getting to some people's heads where they feel a bit too egotistical. But I do feel in my personal case that I was a bit prepared for this, just as a YouTuber. As a personal example, this channel used to be about exotic reptiles. But when the animals disappeared from my videos, so did more than 90% of my viewers. And aside from the select few of you that made up that core audience at the time who stuck around, even on the internet, most people don't give you attention for you or for your personality, even if they say they do. And I was getting all these comments, way more comments than 10% of my viewer base, being I'm always gonna watch, I love you, you have such a great personality. But no, that's actually a lie. It's generally for something you do or for something you own. Most of the viewers left. I wasn't recognized for who I was recognized for what I own. And the same thing goes for when you get recognition with your car. Once I've completely restored this Model 3 to black, all of this local attention is going to disappear. Teslas are now so common that I'm just going to blend in with the crowd again. I'm just going to be another local stranger that people pass by and don't think anything of. And dare I say, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I don't know, it's really bittersweet. Because, last year I bought a second Model 3 for a new series on this channel. It's just dark blue standard Tesla paint with a black interior and super dark tint. And I see a dozen Teslas exactly like this one every day. And the first day I drove this new but used Model 3, something felt off. The car was fine, it felt great, but nobody was looking at me, and nobody was approaching me. Nobody even asked to race me. What? What happened? Where's the stoplight races? I had become incognito in this new Model 3. But then I realized on the drive, I was like, wait, this isn't incognito. This is just being normal. And I'm just some some guy in some car running errands and grabbing a McFlurry on the way home. Like, wait, hold on. Is this what other people have been experiencing? This is insane. I just exist. I just blend in. And so after getting a taste of what it's like to just be part of the crowd once again, I realized that I'm kind of a little bit burnt out on the attention. Not on YouTube. I still like the YouTube attention, but locally. Just specifically burnt out of driving a 3M satin flip glacial frost Tesla Model 3. But that's not to say that pulling this vinyl off up until this point has been easy. Like, I was really hesitating taking it off. And I'm still as in love with this color as the day that I put it on.
The trunk here is by far it's been the most difficult part, and it's definitely what the rest of the car would be like if I waited any longer. You can see here, this is all glue residue that came off of the vinyl because it's just coming apart. Look, you can see all the pigment from the vinyl. Like it's just glitter, basically. It's been flaking, like it's no longer just easily peeling. It just keeps breaking off like that. Yeah, this is what the whole car would be like if I let it off age. I'm glad I'm taking it off now.
Still, this is not silly, but I still take pictures of it when I'm like in a parking lot or walking towards it. And I've especially been procrastinating on removing it because this color is permanently discontinued by the manufacturer. But vinyl does not last forever. Even the most expensive, professionally installed wrap that's rarely driven, hand washed every week, and kept in like a climate controlled garage, it still really shouldn't stay on the car for more than like 5 years, but depending on the finish and the material, as little as 1 to 3 years.
Very common question is, does vinyl damage paint? And I'm always like, no, like as long as your paint's in good condition, no damage. You can already guess where this is going. The paint pulled off of my bumper, ripped clean off on that edge. My guess is like there was some movement, and so the edge started chipping. This is the first, I'm almost done. This is the first and only spot that it chipped. I just have the 2 doors, and then this bit of a bumper, and next up is adhesive removal, and then cleaning it. Okay, I just took a break. I went to Taco Bell, came back. I have not changed my technique. Like, it's improved as I've gone. But, just again, I just ripped paint off the car. What? That's a huge chip. That's not even a chip. That's just a massive peel of paint. Teslas especially, the old 2019s, are not known for great paint quality, but still, I did not expect to rip paint off 2 locations.
This new year, shop kitchen essentials at Hobby Lobby. Make your space inviting. Make it neat and unique. Make it fun and functional. Shop kitchen essentials at Hobby Lobby, because home is what you make it.
And what are the odds that they're the same time when I haven't had any other paint pull off up until this point?
Vinyl is very delicate and very temporary. And this Tesla was wrapped by a total novice who drove it for 150,000 miles and parked it in the sun for a few years.